I can see why they would ask that question, because that could be that was the mentality that I had. It's like, why would I want to enter a seminary, to start living a life of prayer, or I don't know, to do all these things the seminaries do. But really, I mean, to look at my life that I've lived in the seminary and look at my life that I lived at home, my life at home was much more dull. I mean, how much times I spent time playing mindless video games or doing, stupid things, wasting my time. I kind of isolating myself. That I'm a person that I kind of like to be on my own, self-sufficient, doing my own things. The life in the seminary is very, communal. That we're working together all the time. We're eating together all the time. Everything we do in our seminary especially is that to have us become in dialogue, be in relationship with the other people, even if we're fighting, even if we're arguing, or we're having a problem with the other person. Even then, at least we're speaking. Better that we're out in the open together, everybody sharing their experiences, than to be by myself doing my studies, isolating myself. That I see that I've never had such a full living of my life. That I was really very superficial when I was at home. That I would always kind of do things just because people asked me. If I had to do the dishes or cleaning in the house, it was just because I have to. And it was when my family asked me to go do chores or whatever, because I have to. But if I could spend my time as I wanted, I would be alone in a room playing video games, closing myself off, maybe going out with my friends every once in a while. But really, the life in the seminary has been something extraordinary for me, full of joy, because it's not that we're here, hiding in a house or something, and we're praying, but really, we go out twice a week, we play football, we're always shouting and laughing together. Not that it's all fun. I say we fight, and there's also boring days. We go to, sometimes there are lectures that we have in Maynooth. It's not like at university is the most fun thing. We're not there ecstatic, full of joy. But we're there together, and that we can learn something together. And so for me, if somebody wants to think that the seminary is something dull, it's like what I feel before. If somebody thinks that the Lord can cheat you, you'll believe that. But then when the Lord calls, He brings something full of joy. He brings something full of life. And life is full of problems as well. It's full of fighting, it's full of having forgiveness, also full of laughs. I can say really that life in the seminary is full of life.